Alright, hi guys, it's Tom here, and today I'm just bringing you a quick tutorial. Well, it's going to be part one of my tutorial on how to make an awesome avatar similar to mine. So this tutorial is going to be using Cinema 4D and Photoshop. In this part one, I'm going to be showing you what you need to do in Cinema 4D. So let's just jump into it. So you open up Cinema 4D, create some text. I'm just going to use TD. I'm going to put the font to Nova, it's one of my favourite fonts, and the depth to around 100. Okay, just going to render that out quickly. Yep, that's looking good. Now, if we go on materials, create a new material, change the colour to black, and the texture, you want to click clear. Right, once you've done that, you want to go on to reflection, click that, and click Fresnel. And at the moment this is looking a bit not very nice, so just to make it look a bit better, put the brightness to around 15ish, and the same with the mix strength, around to about 15. Okay, that's looking good. Actually, now if you go on to specular, to make it look even better, just put the width to about 15 and the height to around 80. Yep, that's looking good. So that's our black. Just go Command copy, Command V to copy and paste it. And on the second copy, instead of black, you want to change it to whatever colour you want. I'm going to use blue for this tutorial, but it really doesn't matter. So that is a nice blue that I'm going to use. Okay, once you've got your two materials, or your two colours, textures, whatever you want to call them, drag the black on first, and then the blue. Okay, once that's done, the blue will be highlighted. It will also already be on the tag tab. I'm going to go on selection and type C1. It's got to be a capital C, by the way. And that'll just bring the blue just to the front of the text, and the black will be on the sides, which, yep, just gives it a better effect. Alright, so now maybe we could add some caps. So a fillet cap, just to get, if we look at that, just to get some good reflections going on it. If you put the steps up to 5 and the radius to 3, do that the same with this one. 5 and 3. Enter. Okay, so now if you see we got some, I'll zoom in a bit, we got some nice reflections going on here, which is always good. However, we can add some more, so if you get it just front facing. Yep, that is looking good. So if you go to the shape and click plane, drag it underneath the text, and yeah, so we're going to create a new material to go on this plane. So we're going to untick colour and tick luminance. That's literally all you need to do, and drag it on. Now we're going to Command C, Command V, just to copy and paste it so we can have one on top as well. And as you can see now, if we zoom in a bit and render it out, it creates some really nice reflections along sort of the edges of the text. However, you do not want to see these big white chunks in your actual picture, so just right click on the plane, Cinema 4D tags, and compositing. I think that's how you pronounce it, yeah. Anyway, click that, and down here you'll see scene by camera, just untick it. That's all you need to do. And if you just quickly do the same with the other plane, click the wrong button there. Cinema 4D tags, compositing, and untick scene by camera. So now if you render it, you won't be able to see it. And yeah, so maybe add a light. Lights are always good, just to give it that extra effect. Like so. Render that. Maybe bring this light back a bit. Maybe back a bit more. Oh, what happened there? Anyway, and down a bit. Okay, that's looking nice. So yeah, that's just some nice little bit of simple, effective 3D text. So in the render settings, just want to check that everything's good. So general's fine. Output. I find that if you use these presets, it kind of squashes up the text a bit. So just a way to avoid that, if you go on print portrait and just click A4. And yeah, that pretty much solves it. Now save. You want to make sure that this alpha channel here is ticked, because otherwise it won't work. And you want to make sure that it is going to be saved as a PNG. So I'm just going to save this as Tom. And then render. Yes. Okay, so now this should appear on our desktop. And yeah, this is just the start of this logo. So I'll zoom in a bit. So yeah, that was part 1 of my tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you found it helpful, and subscribe for part 2. And as always, please click the ad to the side of my video once or twice. There's a bit of on my last video, some people commented saying that there was no ad, and basically when I submitted it for Google to put ads on it, they just haven't. They've got to review it just to make sure, you know, there's no copyrighted content or anything like that on it. And for some reason, they still haven't completed it, so it's a bit weird. But anyway, hope you liked the video and subscribe.